During this investigation we suffered multiple technical failures. Some areas may feel out of place, as we lost audio and video files more than once during our visit to the Baker County Jail. We attempted to recover the files to the best of our ability.
The old Baker County Jail was built in 1910, with a cell block expansion added in 1938. Tonight on Haunt Watch, we will take ourselves into the jail and see what kind of paranormal entities want to interact with us. While setting up for this investigation, we met with a local resident right outside who told us about her own paranormal experiences with the jail.
This morning, 2:30 in the morning, I don't know why I woke up with like anxiety, right? So I went and got in the kitchen, or sat on the couch for a minute and drank some tea. And I was sitting there drinking some tea, and a light kind of flashing through the blind. And I was like, what the heck? Because there's no car lights.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I looked out the window, and up there, I'm not kidding, if you're hunting for ghosts, it's for real, like, it's for real.
And it was coming from the jail?
Well, it comes through that window, like that line right there where my couch was.
Oh, wow.
So the light hit me in the eye, like, so listen, so I, looked out the window, so I was like, who's that by 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
So, I look out, and that window right there was, 3 red lights. I don't know if there's an exit sign up there or anything.
there is an exit sign up, but not bright.
But that's pretty bright to go through the window or across the street.
But, yeah. So there might be something to be said about ghosts.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Have, the little sound thing or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got all kinds of gear.
I bet you there's one of them.
Keep an eye open.
Thank you. Needless to say, we knew that we were in for an interesting evening. Once we made our way inside, we met with our local guide. He gave us a history of the jail and informed us of some of the resident hotspots in the building.
This is a very, one of our more active rooms. Between 1968 and 1971, I think, between 20 22-year-old hung himself in here.
Oh,
And the knot that he tied on here was literally still on there when they remodeled the place in the early 2000s.
Oh.
They just cut it and left it.
Oh my God.
Across from us is another cell. It's filled with all the haunted jail stuff. So can't really get in there. But there is a casket in there that was donated to the History Club that puts on the haunted jail, and the guy died in it from overseas. And they transported him back over here in that casket, and then they put him in a different casket when he got back here. So the family donated it to us. Well, he was shot in the head. So.
And it's like a classic looking coffin too. Like that makes it so much worse.
You all know Mr. Ed from St. Augustine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome, dude. Love him to death. And so what we do is we get like a group of about 20 people. They pay about $50 a ticket. They get fed, and then they get to do and all that. So we were doing that, and we had a group up here. And I was downstairs, but he was here. And all of a sudden, everybody was like over here, and then that picture just falls. But it doesn't just fall. It falls, flips, and then goes right up.
So before that picture fell, all their REM pods were laid out on this glass. It was glass up here. They had all their stuff laid here. All of it went crazy, and that picture falls. I'll try to find the video before I leave. But they videoed it. Now you can only hear it fall, but you can see all their stuff going off.
That's crazy.
And that little white Wi-Fi box router thing did not come off that spot. You would think if it fell, it would at least not sit it again.
Yeah, it would have took it with it.
Right there. And the picture, when it fell, you would think it would go there with the face of it down. The face was facing up. So it's kind of like it was picked up and then dropped on this guy.
Being as authentic as possible. Yeah, and the EMF is kind of going apeshit right
So the EMF is already spiking at 5. Quite
now.
a
Move
bit.
that away from all the equipment just so we have it isolated.
Brandon, look, it's away from all the equipment. Nope, now it's going down. So we were just getting some 5 spikes. Oop, yep, again 5.
All right, I'm going in.
So he's about to suit up, and then we'll start asking some questions and see what answers we get out of it.
Get the blindfold on. All right, going in, brother.
All right.
So this is the Baker County Jail in the most notorious cell that they know of. What?
The cat ball actually went off. The cat ball actually went off.
I'm not even joking, but I could have swore I heard it say, "Guess what?" when you freaked out.
Brandon, I got goosebumps from.
I'm gonna move this so that it's in a spot where it's probably a little bit more visible.
Is there anybody there? In fact, whoever was here, did you mess with the cat ball?
Hey, you.
Hi. So, yeah, I'm here. You're talking through my friend Brandon.
We.
So there's more of you. Multiple people?
Own.
What was that? I couldn't quite hear that one. We are getting EMF readings 5.
It.
It? What it? Can you give me some sort of response to tell me what you're talking about? Yeah, it keeps peaking at 5. And I'm not near the equipment.
Good luck.
Good luck with what? Getting responses or communicating? Or surviving the night?
Idiot.
Yeah, I get that a lot, thank you. But I prefer, if we talk this out like gentlemen. I see you keep blowing up my EMF reader. Getting some good responses here.
I'm dying.
Are you dying or are you already dead? Oh, okay. Ooh, it's peaking a lot. I don't know if you can see that.
The piece fell out. Do you
Do I what?
dare
Do I dare to what?
believe me?
I'll believe whatever you're willing to tell me.
You're
Go on.
in pain or in danger. I couldn't really tell the difference.
I'm always in pain. But if I'm in danger, can you tell me why?
You're
Yep.
me.
You? What about you?
I.
Uh-huh.
Idiot. Inappropriate.
You are an asshole. I am not an idiot. Here I am trying to have a decent conversation with you. You can talk to me.
Long time.
Long time for what?
Lonely.
You've been lonely for a long time? Well, we're here to give you some company if you'd like.
I guess.
See, look, we're communicating. I like that. That's good. So tell me about yourself.
Tell Mike.
Tell Mike what? That's our buddy.
Go away.
You want us to go away? Is that what you want?
3, 2, 1. Look. All the way.
All the way where? Look where?
Down.
Down?
Ooh. I'm.
You're what?
Hee hee hee.
What you laughing at?
It's so fast I can't really make out words super clear. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense.
There were some instances where where I was kind of getting responses, and then there were times when I felt like he was trying to change the subject.
I'll go back in. I just needed to figure out how to adjust the sweep rate.
I'm starting to realize maybe he was trying to tell me his name is Mike and not asking me about Mike.
Did you hear that?
The tire?
Was that a tire? I thought that was a scream.
No, I think that was somebody like burning out.
All right, I think I got the sweep rate lower.
You want to record me? Authorized videos only. So that's us. Wait, does that mean I'm a bitch? trade and authorize stuff.
Gateway to the
donated
West.
by.
Oh no, Ohio source records. We can figure out where Ohio came from.
Oh. No one comes back from Ohio, Austin. No one. It's a heritage book.
Learn how to drive.
It's Florida, that'll never happen.
I know.
Should we do the dowsing rods?
No, but might as well grab them.
Alright, let's go get a few things.
All right. And by let's, you mean you, and I'll stay here.
I guess.
I wonder if I could use this.
Do dowsing rods work for ghosts?
No.
Despite the popularity, there's no scientific evidence that they work.
Unsurprisingly.
And that's the ghost hunting community.
You take your shoes off.
Me? It's less squeaky this way.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I would have done it before, but I didn't want to step on any rusty metal.
Yeah.
When I was trying to scare Brand. As you walk around and come upon a spirit, you will notice them moving and forming an X. This is the spot where spirit's energy may be the strongest.
Is that so?
Drop one rod and ask permission to talk to them. If it's okay, your rod should react to your yes or no position. If not, try other questions or another location. Alright, Ghost, I'm not going to walk around, so you come to me.
Yeah. Come meet us in
Please.
the library.
O biblioteca si prefiero.
So where are we?
I don't remember. This is like the
Something on solitaire.
this is like temporary, I think, because these are really
Yeah.
big compared to the ones upstairs. Like
Yeah.
the ones upstairs are tiny. And these have a shower, I think, back here.
Oh yeah, they have a toilet in the.
Yeah, they have a toilet and a shower. Well, the other ones upstairs have toilets, but not a shower.
So where we are is on the bottom staircase, bottom area of the jail.
Yep.
This place is fucking free. That's what I heard.
I don't know what the hell that was.
I heard free. Anyway, from where we are, this is where they would hold people, overnight or for like a week. You know, this is where minor things would happen. This is where you would go. You're drunk for a night. What did they say?
No, ours are fine.
A little bit more of the history is that this used to be where the sheriff and his family lived until the renovations happened, and they brought this house from upstairs downstairs, and the sheriff started living upstairs again. Not again, but that's where they started living.
I thought that was over there.
They live upstairs now, but this is
After
where
they built this, right?
after they built this. It's really hard to hear what's coming out.
Yeah, that's the thing that it kind of bugs me with it. What the f was that?
I don't know.
That was creepy, dude.
What was the sound? What did you hear? I didn't hear.
It's like a really like deep voice.
Uh-huh.
It's like like that.
Oh my god.
That was creepy.
Where are you?
I heard that. Where are you? That was like multiple waves too. That was like
Do you know what year it is?
I heard yeah.
Can you tell us what year?
Make sure you guys are keeping an eye on your lav mics because ours keeps stopping on us.
Welcome, 16.
Yeah, ours have cut off on us 2 or 3 times now. It's definitely weird. And it even stopped while I was looking at it. Like it's sitting on the floor right now and it turned off. So I don't know what's happening.
Ours are good. They've been on. We turned them on. I don't think they've shut off. I think we're good.
Yeah, ours turned off while we were doing the Estes method in that far back cell. And now we're in the women's cell and it just happened again. So it's definitely a little weird. But okay, good to know. Are you messing with our equipment up here because you do not want us in the cell? Or in the jail in general?
I'm alive?
In a sense. Clay and I are here to speak with you. My name is Brandon. Clay is the one you were speaking through. He is going to be your voice for this conversation. What is your name? I've introduced myself and him. So what's your name?
Alice?
It's nice to meet you, Alice. Are you going to be cordial with me, as I've been cordial with you?
Problem.
We don't have to have a problem. I don't think there's a problem at all. Or are you saying there was a problem with you being in the jail? Was that bang any of you guys? Was that you? Or was that them?
Welcome, 16.
I heard a knock just now. Was that you? If that was you, can you do it again? You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm not going to hurt you. I simply just want to talk to you. That's why we're all separated in groups, to try to make this easier, so that it's not overwhelming at all.
Other people.
You.
Save me.
I can't take you from this place. I'm sorry. Was that noise you? That's the second noise I've heard up here. It sounds like a knock. Is that you?
Somebody.
The knock was somebody? The knock was somebody else? If you did that knock, can you do it for me again?
Let's go investigate the ghosts. I'm gonna try to not scare myself when I look at the giant clown thing.
Don't worry, I turned it back around.
I have a device in my hand, and you
Hello.
Hello. You see me standing up and walking around? You can make this device light up. It goes all the way up to 5. And if you can make it hit 5, that would be fantastic. Show me you're here. Light this up. Make it go 5 for my camera.
Before.
Please, that would be...
Before.
Yeah, before we have to go. We only have so much time with you tonight. Is somebody walking around up here?
Least experience.
Yeah, we have a small amount of experience. We're still pretty new with this.
Wow.
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
Regular.
Yeah, my friends are not regular. They're anything but. You good over there? I see you.
No, it's just we
We were walking down because we're trying to use these stupid rods.
and then just we hear walking just made me fucking die. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
It was just
Well, no, we keep hearing like knocking. He's in the SS method right now. I keep hearing like a knocking sound up here.
like on metal or on
Like on concrete. Like literally it sounds like it's faint, but I keep hearing it.
Who's back?
What was that?
Back again.
He just said, who's back?
Oh, you can still hear him. I want to just sit here in silence and see if we can, like, get anybody to make a noise. I don't know how you can still hear Brandon. That pisses me off so much.
What?
Hey, Brandon. You.
I still love you.
That is Skylar and Austin. Oh, That just spiked. That is Skylar and Austin. Right? So he's in the Estes method right now.
You got a cross?
I add a cross.
Alright, so you reset them to neutral.
Who's laughing?
That's Austin. Do you not want him here?
And
Do you want Austin to leave, or do you want him to stay?
Are we allowed to be here?
Do you want Austin to leave, or do you want him to stay?
That was pretty cool. Should we go into this room?
oh, good.
So do you want them to go, or do you just want them to go?
Alright.
Whatever.
It's not whatever. We're trying to make you comfortable. So do you want them to stay, or do you want them to go? If it interferes with our conversation, I'll make them leave.
Did you used to be in this cell? Alright.
Oh my God, what the hell? Can you do that again? I just got EMF 3. Can't really see it on the camera though. But I just got 3.
Hello.
Hi. Was that you?
Were you an inmate here? So I'll take that as a no, allegedly.
They're in a different cell. They're not going to bother our conversation. They're trying to interact with a different spirit, it sounds like. But I need you to talk to me. I need you to tell me what is going on here.
Please. Thank you.
Are we done talking? Do you want me to pull Clay out? Are we done talking? Oh, okay, we're done.
Did you used to live in this county?
You want me to pull Clay out? Are we done talking? Oh, okay.
Huh.
They're done. That hard spiked. Okay, so this is spiking to 3 right now. It hit 5 at one point.
Were you here during the 1800s?
So we were talking to somebody named Alice. I kept hearing like knocking coming around us, and it kept sounding like it was coming from over there. And I asked if that was her or somebody else, and you said somebody. And then they started coming up here, and they're down the hallway right now. They're following the dowsing rods. And I asked what they were doing, and he said, "Who's back?" And I also went, "Guess who's back?" Back again. He started laughing. He said, "Who's laughing?" I swear to God.
Were you here during the 1900s? Let me ask that one more time, just to confirm with you. Were you here during the 1900s? Well, inconclusive.
That wore me out a little bit.
It's draining.
But let me tell you why. There was, and I don't know if it was like something trying to break in, because the last times I've done this, I never heard it. There was like a hiss.
I was getting that too.
And it'd be like
I kept getting that hissing sound too, and I thought it was just the radio.
I thought it was too, but it was way too consistent.
This thing's down to 2 freaking bars of battery.
The spirit box?
Yeah.
Damn, it got drained.
That's what I'm saying. It was at 4.
It's never drained that quick before.
No, it's never even gone down at all.
Dude, this place might be heavily active. And if that's the case, they're definitely. Maybe that's what that hissing was, is multiple spirits trying to talk at once.
I think something's up here.
Yeah.
Something bad, I think, is up here because I kept hearing that knocking.
Okay. So I don't know if you were paying attention to me, but every time I went like this,
You kept moving your head, yeah.
it felt like something was touching me, like on the back of my neck.
Could do this room.
Yeah, this is where the 22-year-old hung himself. So we can see if he's in here.
Okay.
After you. So in this room, we had a 22-year-old hanging himself.
Yep.
On that pipe specifically. When they were doing renovations, the people decided that it was best interest to just leave it alone.
Yeah, they left the knot up there for a few years.
They did. The gurney in here is not original to this room, but it's original to this building.
Yeah, it is original to the jail.
Is anybody there? If I look at us now, do you feel less?
What?
I said, is anybody there?
They hyped you up and told us how scary the cell was. And so far, I'm not seeing anything that really stands up to that claim. You getting anything?
Still just too quiet. I can barely hear anything.
Like it's audibly too quiet, like the mic's not loud enough, or like you're just not hearing any words at all.
I'm hearing something. Something is there, but it's so quiet. And I'm at max volume.
That's weird. We never had that problem before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the radios just might be too far for it to pick up anything.
But I don't understand that because I'm on the other cell and it was fine.
Oh.
When we were in the women's cell, we had no issues.
Right.
Try it with the gun range headphones. That'll block out more sound, maybe.
Yeah.
That'll be our last shot, and then we'll switch cells. When you were in the women's cell, you didn't have any issue hearing through that smaller spirit box, right? Like words were coming through fairly clearly.
Yes, every now and then they'd be a little muffled though.
But were they like audibly quieter than normal?
No, not really.
Okay, something's weird about
So
this
it's much
dog.
quieter. So.
Because when we plugged into the big speaker, we literally were getting nothing but static. We barely could hear any words. And now, even trying to do the SS method, we can't get any words to come through anymore.
Try a couple songs.
Well, that might be because of the speaker. But
But we're not even using the speaker anymore. We're just doing straight SS method, and we still can't hear anything. We're going to try this again. Austin is your vessel for this conversation. My name is Brandon. Skylar is standing next to me.
Yeah.
I want you to try to talk to us and pull the words out of the air and use Austin in order to speak to us. What is your name? Why are you trapped in this prison?
How long have you been here?
Were you trapped in the jail, unable to leave?
Do you leave this cell?
Can you make a noise, bang on something, shake a bar, or anything? Why were you arrested?
Did you die here?
Are you afraid of us? It's just dead silence.
Yeah.
This is very weird. It's completely different than anything you've gotten in the past. Like, I mean, think about it with the SS method in general. One of the biggest complaints you've had is that we just get random words, but we're getting literally silence.
Yeah. I think it's just the location of this room, though. Like, maybe it should just be the way we're facing.
But that's the weird part, Skylar, is when I was in here with Clay earlier, I was getting words. I could hear clearly words coming through. So something changed. So either the radio signals got weaker or something in here is blocking the signal.
Are you sure that's the same
This is
box?
Yeah, that's my spirit box. We only have one small one and one big one. That's the one we were using. And as Clay and I's conversation went on, it kept getting like progressively more difficult to hear things. And then suddenly it got like violently aggressive and was like telling Clay to get the hell out. And then suddenly it's like, now we get absolutely nothing in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's paranormal, I'm just saying it's an odd occurrence.
Yeah.
It's not inherently paranormal in any way. It's just a very weird occurrence. Because every other time we've used this, I mean, I even tested this today, so I know the box works.
Yeah.
And it was working when we were in the women's cell. So something about this spot just doesn't work. It's just nothing.
Barely nothing.
Did you hear any words at all?
No. Like the very faintest of muffles. Every, like, you know.
So something I was pointing out to him is like, his major complaint about the Estes method is it's like it's random words we're just grabbing, and sometimes we're like kind of connecting the dots of something that's not there.
Yeah.
This is the first time it's just nothing. There's no words. There's nothing coming through.
Yeah.
And the weird part about it is Clay and I were in this exact cell with that box and it was working.
Yeah.
So
It's
what
really
happened?
weird. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird.
Like, we should have like some sort of radio.
And I'm not saying it's paranormal, like, but there's just no signal to this at all.
I mean, it's still like I'm getting nothing this whole time. I've got nothing. Like usually I'll hear something at this point, but
So something,
like something's definitely interfering with the signal. But you guys said it was working on that side, so I kind of want to.
let's go to the other side. Jesus Christ,
I don't even know if that goes anywhere. They didn't show us, so I'm assuming it's just a closet. The fuck was that?
I'm not even gonna think about it.
It's a high-pitched, like, beep.
Oh, that was like a cell opening, I bet.
But you can't open it. The cells are zip-tied.
Okay.
Alright, well, it was one of them getting bitch slapped by a ghost.
And now I can hear things. Like now it's working.
Okay, so here's a test. We're gonna set it right here. Austin, come down this hallway and say the words as you hear them until they stop. So like, don't put the blindfold on, but put the gun range headphones on. Do the walking Estes like what Stacy did last time, remember? We're gonna walk and we're gonna see how we can answer questions until we can't get an answer anymore. Makes sense? Why do you not want us to hear things on that side of the building? Is there something over there that you do not want us speaking to? Earlier, you spoke to Clay and I in this cell, the women's cell. So what changed? I want to give context to the viewers. This is what we see right now. It is pitch black in here. Austin is currently walking around.
Following me.
I'm following you. What do you want to show us? Is this the cell you want us to be in? I will follow Austin, but we need you to talk to us. Slow down. Okay. Slow down the signal. We'll slow down where we're going. You can see these carvings on the wall. The inmates that used to be in here. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's horrible to think about the conditions that bring this jail. Don't think about it. It's hard not to, I'm sorry.
Addicted.
Were you addicted to something? Were you addicted to a drug? Or did you get others addicted? Can you answer questions over here? We're not in the cell, but we're near the cells. What do you have to say to us? We want to have a conversation with you.
Somebody's closer. Here.
We are closer to the cell now, but we're not in the cell. Was that the problem? You didn't want us in your cell?
I think it might be a different entity he's saying is closer. That might be the one that doesn't want to speak.
Maybe. Are we too close to the other cell? Are we making you uncomfortable? Do you want us to go back?
Get in.
You want us to get in the cell? When we were in the cell before, we weren't getting any answers. Nobody was talking to us.
Yeah, no, it's just gone completely dead again.
Oh. That's weird. So all down this hallway, you were able to hear something?
Yeah. And the last thing I heard was it saying was the
Thank you.
Yeah, it was the thank you, and then it's gone dead since.
What the hell, dude?
Just let us in the circle.
That's weird. But what you were saying was lining up. Could you hear me at all when we were in those? Okay. So when we were in the cell on the other side, Austin, I was looking at the wall. I said, there's all these carvings in the wall, and these are clearly from inmates. And, it's horrible to think about what happened here. You said, don't think about it. And I'm like, I said, it's kind of hard not to. You said addicted. I said, were you addicted to something? And then you went and you leaned on the wall like you were upset. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, again, not necessarily paranormal, but just weird. Like, this whole scenario is so different from what we got when we were at the last two places. It's like we're not getting definitive yes or no's. We're just getting odd occurrences.
This thing's been going. It's been going up to 4s and 5s.
Yeah, it's been
Oh my gosh, it went off.
That is the first time I've seen the cat.
Oh
ball.
my gosh, I've never seen that go off.
Real talk. When me and Brendan went to the other cell, the moment he put the headset, I had to tap him out because the cat ball in the sink went off.
Where's my second camera? Because
I've never seen the cat ball go off.
I've never seen that go off either.
Dude, why'd you say that? Now I got chills.
Well, we can't. I don't think the camera can see it because the cat ball.
It's underneath.
It's
the
under
cat ball went off.
There.
It's there. Oh, you scared the piss out of me. Fuck you.
I heard cat ball news.
Yeah, the cat ball went off.
It's underneath the camera.
It went off. It moved. Yeah. There's no. Dude, this floor is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it went off.
Why are you barefoot?
Are you wearing shoes?
No, he's not.
I took them off so I'd be sneakier.
So you tipped, is that why you creeping around?
Oh, I scared the ghosts off.
Well, now we can't even prove that you weren't there when it went off.
Nah, he was not.
No, he just came around.
It takes a lot.
Top of the stairs when you guys started going crazy.
It takes a lot to get that thing to move.
Okay, so this thing on the table decided to go to 4 and 5, and then after that, the cat ball. So come back! I want to talk to you!
Holy shit.
That's the first time I've seen those move. Like, those don't move very often.
No, they don't. I just
That's,
put 3 of them down.
Like, they're pretty solid once you put
I
them.
have the REM pod set up over there.
Maybe we put that over there with the cat ball.
It'll
so
go off because of the camera.
You want to put it at the edge of the... It went off again, but I don't know if that's because of you.
No. He wasn't stomping or anything.
No, he was not. Hi, welcome back.
Mike, it's gonna bitch slap you.
Put it on the table.
1 second, I want to...
Okay. Okay.
See, that's what I was thinking, was that it was something was there, and it was doing that, not because of the camera.
So, listen, the guy said they don't get a lot of audible responses, but we're getting other responses. So
That's why I want to get the other camera.
Yeah, have a camera on
do you
that.
Go grab the other camera?
Okay, so we can't do that because if I have it going, it's gonna the RA whatever.
That's right.
It's gonna go off in the corner.
I think it's better to have it to where you can see the doorway.
I like it too. Yeah, let's change that.
Dude,
move
what the fuck?
What?
The fucking cat ball.
Oh.
Holy shit. What is going on? Dude, that's 2 of them going off.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you guys.
That is crazy, dude. I've never seen those move. Is there vents in here that could move those?
No way. Even if there was, there's no way a vent.
I mean, there's a vent there, so like maybe that one, but this one at the same time is nuts.
Be real. There's no way it's pushing out air that hard.
No, not to. Those cat balls are hard to move.
Dude, they're not easy to light up.
Well, I did ask them to come back, so thank you.
Dude, like you can't. I'm stomping next to it and it's not moving. So I just like.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for touching them. Like, this is great.
And then that one's far away from everything. That one going off back there is crazy.
I know.
There's like a little bit of air coming out of it, but it's blowing.
If you can stomp next to it, it's not going to do it.
Like I said, Mike, even if it's...
That's about how hard you gotta. You have to stomp really hard.
With the vent blowing,
It's not gonna move it. No.
Yeah.
That literally would have to be an industrial fan blowing.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty light and it's pointed towards the window.
Okay.
I want to put it by the cat ball, so if it moves and that goes off, that would be fucking awesome.
That would be really cool evidence.
Oh my god. Literally, like fucking shivers down my spine, and like.
That was crazy.
Like,
that was pretty
tingles,
cool. That was pretty
tingles. Oh, I fucking hate this, but I love it.
Can you come back to the door again?
Well, they're definitely in the room.
I think
maybe
because they went over into the corner.
I'll be real with you. I think they liked that we were just vibing. That's why they came and bothered us.
I think so too.
We were just talking.
We weren't really doing anything like trying to talk to them specifically.
Because remember, I was saying a second ago, they say they don't get much audio evidence here. I think they don't like to talk, but they're cool with chilling with you.
I'm sorry if we got too excited and it scared you off. We got really happy that someone was here with us and showing us proof that our equipment actually works.
Well, we also enjoy any interaction you'll give us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We literally thrive on your existence.
We do.
This makes it all worth it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What? The lights just flickered on. Like that. Oh, we're both serious.
I don't know, but I want to. You can come with us.
We're in here. Oh, space.
What are they doing down there?
I think it's not my camera flashing freaked out. What the fuck was that?
Was that what it was?
I'm taking pictures, damn it.
Oh, you're saying that as his box is going apeshit.
Dude, we had like we were sitting in the library over there, and every fucking cat ball started moving at the same time.
It was actually kind of cool.
You started taking pictures and he says,
Oh, stickers.
Follow where?
All right, well we're going back.
Can you touch more things? Can you take like a book off the shelf?
Yeah, can you throw a book at me?
Yeah, go for it. That'd be really funny to see.
Just, forehead mostly. If you hit my nose, I will definitely bleed, and I prefer not to deal with that today. Most headshots otherwise are fine.
Oh shit. The
Can
thing
you
did...
touch the machine next to it, please?
Was that you? Ow, fuck. Interesting that the thing didn't go off, yeah.
Well, you can make it move and not
You could, yeah.
touch the machine. I keep forgetting what it's called.
The REM pod.
The REM pod. Would you like to try and answer the questions now that you're in the room with us? We can definitely do the recorder again.
Dude, that thing's going off a lot.
Here. EMF it.
Well, I don't know if the EMF will get set off by the REM pod.
What's that sound? The other sound.
Okay.
Yeah. You heard that sound, right? It came from... The EMF is going off. Show it. Oh my gosh, it was going off though.
Because this is the kind of stuff that I get excited about.
My friends who are here listening in, we have done 2 other places and have communicated successfully with the other side. We've got names, dates, backstories, and yeah, a couple threats.
And that's to be expected when dealing with the paranormal.
Yep. The thing that we haven't gotten is actually you guys touching the balls of lights, so that is amazing.
So that's why we're so ecstatic and very excited about the situation. This was for our group so far. That was a breakthrough because these balls, they were my idea to buy. I bought them. I honestly bought them just because I saw another channel do it, and I thought it would be an interesting gimmick. I didn't expect it to work that well, so it didn't bother me that they didn't ever go off. But we got so many reaction out of them this time. I think we're just in a much more heavily active area. Or we're interacting with a spirit that's just much more prone to the physical.
So if you guys want to touch the bookcases...
Again, free target, won't even be mad. I might cry a little bit. You know, that's just pain. Willing to take a encyclopedia to the head for proof. And I wouldn't even dodge because I'm lazy.
You want to know what's another weird thing about being here? Our electronics are not working as they normally do.
Yeah, I've noticed that. There was a moment, first Estes method me and Brandon did down in the cells.
Oh, I had an orb.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Nice. We were in there and we got like immediate heavy responses from the EMF. Now, if it sits idle for about 15 minutes, it turns off on its own. Not even 2 minutes in, it cut it off.
Okay.
So we're seeing all sorts of different phenomena that we're not used to on our hunts, which for us, awesome. Because that to us, that's progress. That's more experience.
Like the batteries are going dead faster.
Yep, which has always been a aspect of the paranormal, is that the life expectancy of batteries do decrease due to the paranormal rift.
We're 12 minutes in, and the battery's on yellow already from a green.
Yep. Because on our Clay County trip, the batteries lasted so long.
They lasted the entire night. We only had to change it out halfway through the night.
Can you hand me one of the...
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you.
not going to be down there for very long. Friends, have fun.
Alright, it's just your boy.
Oh, I should probably take my phone.
Probably.
Because that's my recorder.
So it's just me in here.
Like some random radio frequencies that come in, nothing. So I'm just like, yeah. It's the weirdest dead spot in the house.
Going downstairs.
Hi.
Name, but the only name we've gotten tonight was Alice.
I saw it in the corner.
There is we do have food somewhere. We put it up somewhere during Christmas.
You're right.
There's a little girl.
What's up?
I saw a hand when I was coming downstairs.
Where?
You know, when you're going downstairs and there's that one room with the red light in it in the hallway, there was a hand. It was right here, and it did this.
Kind of like when you go to like touch a doorway and you're like coming through a doorway, or
It was as if like someone was up here and they were holding the door and went into the room.
That is.
And I was like
they were up on the wall.
Yeah, like they're on the wall and they're pulling their hand back in.
That's creepy. Okay.
That's the clown. He wouldn't even need to be.
Yeah, okay, that room right there. Right here there was a hand right here, out here, and I don't want to go in.
I don't like that because that's the clown room.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
And it swooped up here. Like this is very,
Tall.
it's not tall, it's very, very wide.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I saw it in the corner and it went this way. And it made me pause. And so, yeah, that's yeah.
Well, you guys have fun.
Have fun.
Good luck. Does anybody want to talk to us? I don't know what that said. It was really clear, but I couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Richard?
Richard.
I heard a Richard.
Is your name Richard? Mark. Is your name Mark? Jail time.
Okay.
I heard jail time.
I did too.
Are you angry?
The fuck was that? Did that say yeah? Like, yeah.
I would go, yeah, maybe.
Were you murdered?
How old are you? $47.
I heard 47 too.
Me too.
Like it was like 4-7.
Mark, it's okay. You can tell us what happened. We're not here to judge. We're here to get your story. Didn't they say that the hanging door was like out here on the roof?
Yeah, it's
somewhere?
out on the roof.
Yeah.
They thought it was like in here, but you have to, like, there used to be stairs that went on top of the roof, and then the hatch is like covered up by like some parts of the roof.
Oh, that's kind of.
So you can't even technically get to it anymore. They'd have to clear the roof to get to it. And like they said, there's no record of it ever being used, but that doesn't mean it wasn't used.
Well, it was in the kitchen. Of course they're not gonna use it.
We are. Stop blaming me. Clearly, Brandon needs it.
I ran into a chair. What do you expect? All right. So, third time's the charm.
Hello? You want to give us your name?
Austin, did you see something?
No, the EMF reader just started spiking.
I got the camera behind you.
Oh, it's literally right here. Hi. We're here to talk to you. I know we've got all our microphones.
We'll use your phone for the sound.
We may not hear you now. Oh, wait, where are you going? Are you in here?
Oh! Whoa!
That is just strong. Can you turn off your phone?
I'm backing up too. That's EMF 5.
Okay. We understand. Earlier we were in here and you didn't really want to talk to us. But we wanted to try one more way to have a conversation with you. Is it still hitting 5? If you do not want us in this cell, you need to show us something. Make a noise, knock on something, make a footstep, show us you are here, and we will leave.
What the if you walk away from this reader, you need it to go away.
I want to see something.
So that way we know. You know, we've been trying a lot to talk to you.
I'm going to turn my walkie-talkie off just to make sure. That's the sound. That's voice memos?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want us to leave right now, you need to say it. We will listen back to our audio.
It's gone.
No, it's not. Spike it to 5 one more time for me.
That was really cool. We want you to keep doing that.
Yeah.
You can touch it again.
What the hell?
Dude, it just stopped. Completely. Nothing changed in that moment. If you want us to leave, make this spike one more time and we will leave the cell.
You will take that as a positive that we should go somewhere else.
If not, we are going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation with you.
And you waited too long to cause this to spike again. So I'm going to put it here. Spike it if you would like us to stay
You're in
here
the
and
library
talk.
right now, right? You're not walking around.
All the way to 5. All the way to 5. You can hold it. The radio.
The walkie-talkie.
Yeah, true. I forgot when you're doing that.
No word.
It spikes the EMF readers.
So that's you walking around right now?
No.
No, we're not walking around. We're still in the library, hanging out with a ghost.
Okay, so what the hell was that walking noise we just heard?
Library.
Okay, thank you.
Everything okay in there? Well, they died. Okay.
Trying to make sure the walkie-talkie is completely off.
I'm turning it off. If you are here, we want you to try to interact with us. What is your name? We understand that our methods may have not been working, so we're trying something different now. We're trying to use a voice memo to communicate with you. Your voice will be picked up through this box so we can hear it later. All right. I don't think there's anything on that one. Let's try a different one. We'll try again and we'll just ask questions this time.
Are you aware of all the people?
You see something?
What? Yeah. Well, thank you for that, but not all.
What the hell was that? Listen.
Are you aware of all the people in the building?
You hear that?
Yeah,
That sounds like a laugh.
it did. Hold on.
Listen to it again.
Let me shove this in my ear.
You hear it, right? I'm not.
Fuck.
You hear it. It's a laugh.
Listen to this.
It's a deep laugh. You said you heard something.
That sounds like literally the Bowser laugh.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
But still, that's a laugh.
I mean,
And that's not what I was hearing, because I was hearing like Stacy talking.
are you aware of all the people in the building? Are you aware of all the people in the building?
What the f was that? That's clear as like that's it literally does sound like the Bowser laugh, but if it was Mike laughing, we would have heard him.
Oh no, I don't think that was
All right, round 2. Are you demonic?
Just want one thing, so I will ask. What is your name?
What is your name?
What is your name?
If you want us to leave, we're leaving.
If we make one more noise, we'll go.
There's a noticeable temperature difference here from just a minute ago. I feel it is noticeably colder than it was just a second ago. If you want us to leave, make the EMF reader spike again.
We have it.
So,
Now that you said that, now I'm not, because now you've made me anxious.
so like, I was coming up this hallway, and the two guys were right in front of me.
Yeah.
And we turned this corner, and it literally sounds like that behind me.
Is there anyone back here in the cell? Can you make a noise?
Jeez. What, you felt something?
No.
Can you tell us your name? Did you follow us out?
The power just dropped off this thing. It's about to die. The battery just completely died on it.
It's a brand new battery.
It's already under 30.
It literally had a full charge.
I went back there, the battery just dropped.
What happened?
So,
Well, let's listen.
No, I got it going right after Austin freaked out.
yeah.
What
So
happened?
I walked walked up to the back cell, and I asked it to make some sort of noise if it was back there, and I just hear like over by the shower, just like a little scrape on the wall.
No.
Something is not like vibing with us back there. That's a brand new, fully charged battery.
Take this thing upstairs into that back corner and just watch how long this thing lasts.
We went through 2 fully charged batteries just in the time that we went up there.
Okay, give me the battery.
Was that recording while I was explaining what happened?
No, I'm surprised you guys didn't put it on. But no, we did not have that on when you were explaining it.
I'll re-explain it when we go back upstairs.
Actually, I do want to ask you one more thing.
Go ahead.
How often do people get activity from the cat balls?
Quite a bit. We had a group. They were in the red room, and they had cat balls throughout the hallway. Well, T-Man heard something, so he put his head out the red cell. Everybody was in the red cell. All of a sudden, here comes a cat ball flying down the hallway. He ducks back into the room. He thought it was me, but I had come back maybe 15 minutes after the fact. So, and the door was locked. I made sure I locked the door because I don't like the doors not being locked. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, they get a lot of. They just like the cat balls.
Well, I mean, it's just cool because for us, it was a lot of progress.
I'm coming out of the cell like this, and I've just got a bunch of shit in my hands.
So fucking
I'm like right about here-ish, and I hear behind me literally the sounds of like that. And I literally went, the f was that? And I spun like that. And it was exactly like that. And I dead stopped, and Austin's standing behind me, and I'm not moving. So we go down there, and we do our little video explaining everything. When I'm coming back this way, I stopped here to turn to the camera to say something.
When I turned back, I looked into the room here, and what I saw, imagine if you're standing right there, and you see
back, like your arm stretching this way, pointing directly towards the doorway. Skylar walks in half a second later. Brother. Apple. It's okay, we found one in here, so.
Where was the hand located at?
Literally, it was like, I could not see the body, all I saw was the arm.
Yeah.
So, it's okay, I spent like $4 on it. So I see the arm, and it's stretched out this way.
The hand's like reach was to here, like it was longer, and then the finger was extended, and it was pointing directly towards where Skylar was. And then that was the point when I saw it. Now, the thing is, Skylar entered the room, and he didn't see it. And he's coming in here, and I'm standing right here, and I saw Skylar, and the hand pulled backwards like it was retracting. So he didn't see it, but I clearly saw it go out, point at him, come back. That's when I just was like, he's here. I saw that, I'm done. And that's why I said, I literally said to Austin, I'm done, get me out of here.
To be fair, I wasn't staring at that corner. I was more so trying to pay attention to where the clown was looking. So
yeah,
I wasn't looking that hard over there, to be honest.
I mean, it was something where I was just like, I don't want to even try to keep explaining it. I just want to get away from it. And so that is the whole thing. So I went to them and I explained everything that happened. But as you three go in there, keep in mind that that's what I saw. What ran up on me, I have no idea. But do with that information as you want to.
Oh, you want to see something crazy? Give me this. Really? Nothing? Nothing at all. This thing would not stay off of 5 for the entire time we were in here.
Maybe it just wants Brandon, like always.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. If you want us to stay out in the hallway, turn on one of those balls on the ground. You just have to push it. It is almost literally a whole degree.
Holy shit.
All right, we'll stay in the hallway. Get out of your way.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this
I mean, and you can't, right? We can't, if I'm walking past this, because that's...
No, Skylar and I have tried multiple times.
I think we would only do it on the metal right there. The flexing of the metal.
No, I'm not joking. You have to legitimately stomp around it.
That's how it was in the other room, too. Like, it's all the concrete floors.
It's interesting. This should be the coldest spot.
Why do you say that?
Because there's like, because of all the concrete and stuff. Because it should be, unless it's, it should be warmer out here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Are you able to roll that anywhere? It is half a degree colder just in that spot.
This is the most I've seen the Capitals. Like, they've never moved anywhere else until we came here.
Like...
We need someone recording audio though.
I have...
What? What'd you hear?
The sound of...
all that shuffling.
That might have been like me moving my phone.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
No, it sounded like someone was turning the knob so they can get a shower.
Unless it was like my foot.
No, it sounded like someone going sheesh.
No, it was, yeah, all I could hear was...
I didn't hear it. I'm closer than you guys are.
Yeah, but as we can tell, these guys can make noise even if not all of us hear it. Are you able to do audio on your phone?
I can do it on mine, or you can do it on
The problem is I'm recording Cat Ball. And Stacey's recording, so yeah, it's only your phone that's available.
And I got a 4.
Cat balls are going crazy.
Yeah. It'd still be really cool if you guys could try to roll one of them, though.
Throw it. They told us that you threw things. You like to throw things.
Do you remember who you are?
Okay, sensitive question. We're sorry.
Make my machine here go red.
See that spiking to 5. That's what I was getting this whole time. Here, I'll hold it down here for you. This is what we've been getting the whole time.
And it's on command too. Thank you. Okay, I guess let's do the questions in here.
You have the hood ready?
Whoa! Hey! Stop that!
Skylar's a
You piece of shit! Yeah! I fucking heard them after! Absolute fucker!
That was all him.
Don't act like you didn't want me to do it.
You turned it on and threw it.
Don't, I was. Listen. He saw me messing with it. He said, "Are you gonna do it?" And that was all I needed to take as the absolutely of doing it.
Oh, I got that on video. Oh, you're. Oh my god. Oh.
You're recording, right?
Yes.
All right.
Your screams.
You guys are horrible.
I felt something very.
How many things did you throw?
Just the one. Yeah, just the cat ball.
It was just the cat ball?
Yeah.
No, I found something.
You blew out the mic.
Oh my gosh.
Did all three of you scream?
Yes!
Dude, I was like, but Austin was screaming so hard.
It was! Because something else, like, dropped here, something else dropped, and then your mic dropped, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Him screaming scared me more than the cat.
like I was fine after the first scream, and then you screamed again. I was like, I gotta scream now. All right, so we just finished our investigation of the old Baker County Jail in McClenny, Florida. We're gonna go around, share our thoughts of the night, say whether we think it's haunted, not haunted, or inconclusive. Clay, you're up first.
F***ing haunted. Obviously, since the moment we got up there, was already f***ed, okay? Now, realistically, of course, we all went in there hoping it would be pretty crazy, but the moment me and Brandon go in that back room and we start getting instant reactions to the moment we were in the girls' cell where that was just a whole thing, to the insane amount of interactions we got with the cat balls in the library, which, by the way, was awesome. That was really fun. But there were also moments where, one, I was always, especially when we were in the cells, I always felt like I was being watched. Brandon even realized that I was always watching behind us.
Yeah, numerous times I would turn around and Clay's like this.
Yeah,
Staring down the
I
hallway.
was very, very...
So I kept asking him, I was like, are you good? He goes, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, it was...
And then the third time it happened, I was like, bro, what are you looking at?
It just felt like something was like Stacy, stand still, like something was like right here, just right behind me.
I swear to God.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you think it's haunted. Okay, Stacy?
Definitely feel like it's haunted. Something's in there. I think that we're one of the few groups that got an entity that physically showed itself. I experienced seeing a hand
retract itself.
I just want to say a really cringy truck just drove past us.
Specifically in that room over there, which I'm pretty sure something has already moved there since we started recording, so have fun recording that.
Yeah, I'll have to review the footage.
It could just be my imagination on that end.
So two haunteds.
The amount of activity on the outward appearance, phenomenal. Like, it was great.
Oh,
Every time we asked something had happened. It's great.
Mike.
I don't know. I didn't really see anything. I think it's haunted, but I didn't see anything. Like, I had like no feel of like unease the entire time. Like, I had more.
Not even from the clown?
Yeah, I mean, not like I didn't feel like I was being watched.
So
But the thing that really got me was the cat balls. How they started moving. Like, we had the one move in the doorway, and then we noticed it, and then the one in the corner went.
So do you say inconclusive or do you say haunted?
I don't know. That's the first time I've seen the balls move, so I'd say haunted, but not. I didn't really hear much in terms of like when we were trying.
You feel like it's a step up from what we've experienced so far? No. Okay.
I think Clay County was more active. If you ask me, I think it was more active, but I don't know. It was cool. I'd come back. I'd do it again.
I'll say, like, we definitely had, like, a lot more stuff come across on the spirit boxes.
At other places?
Other places, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. They were silent.
But we got physical movement here. Like, the cat balls have never moved anywhere else.
Yeah. I'm going to skip and go to Skylar because I want mine to be last.
No.
Aren't you special?
I
Yeah.
mean, it's just every time something happened, I was literally right around the corner. Essentially, nothing happened really by me. There was like, sure, when we're questioning in the library, where we got like the lowest reading possible on the REM pod.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I guess there's the battery.
That REM pod is not sensitive at all.
It's power dropping
You gotta be
phenomenally
pretty
with Austin.
We'll need to get
checking the
another
back
one.
cell, but I don't know. That's just could be shitty.
You say nothing about the ha ha ha? Nothing about the laugh?
I mean, I just think it just sounds that almost sound like the Bowser laugh for Mario 64 when you squint.
Yeah, it was really far. You could tell it was far away in your recording. So I mean, that could have been
legit.
So not haunted from Skylar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like always.
Yeah.
Always.
I mean,
The thing about that, though, is I know for a fact the day he actually feels like the place is haunted, he'll admit it.
I know he will.
Yeah.
Literally, like, fuck it, with the cat balls, I was around the corner, I was walking up to
but even when you
see the, and then they just start going, whoa!
Yeah, but
So
when
here's
you
my
left,
question
even when
to
you
you.
left, they were going off.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah,
understand,
no,
Yeah.
Like, you and
I wasn't
I
saying
have
it was
tried
me.
multiple
Oh,
times
okay,
to
yeah.
get them off, and you and I both know
Stomp.
you stop next to them
And that
to
was
get them to go
those
off.
floors were concrete, so there's no like
So
flex.
And he
here's my
stomped hard
question.
as
'cause
shit near him.
We never did this for like the lighthouse. We didn't think about it at the time. What would you have said about the lighthouse? Would you have said inconclusive or not haunted?
I mean, I think I was pretty on the not haunted train for that too. I think the most, I don't know, the most so there was the two. There was the you guys being in different areas and then hearing each other's names on the.
That's so trippy.
Yeah,
it
that
was cool.
Pretty trippy hearing each other's names said in the. What are those things called again?
The SS
spirit
rifle.
boxes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was like, and then the ghost saying you when I said I was gonna move its chair, but
That was awesome.
it was already in a cursing mood, so
Yeah.
it's like if that was the very first curse.
We've also seen that like profanity is different between places. Because like we got a lot of profanity when we were in certain areas of the lighthouse. We got a little bit at the jail, and then really I don't think we got other than the one thing I may have heard tonight. I can't really think of any profanity we got.
You also had a dance.
Yeah, I heard.
They had
I'll cut around this part. I'll cut around this part, but I'm pretty sure it dropped the N-word on me while I was in there in the last one.
I thought I heard the N-word when I was listening when we were doing S's in the first one.
Yeah, but the
All right.
mind hears what it wants.
I will say that the
So-
thing that got me about the lighthouse is you admitted that you were creeped out But you didn't believe it was haunted?
So I was very creeped out here, but that was exclusively because of the creepy clown statue.
The clown.
Okay, fair enough.
I was specifically moving
So-
around it. I was still waiting
Yeah.
for its head to turn as I was walking past. But that's just because
I'm so glad that
am spooked.
we
of
moved that
things.
back, and yet somehow we still can't see it from the window.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
But so not haunted. Austin.
So, I literally sat alone in that office for 20 minutes by myself, and absolutely nothing happened.
I was in the freaking pipe works between the cells, pitch black, waiting for anybody
Now,
to
given,
come up.
it
to-
definitely seemed like things didn't start ramping up until like after 10 o'clock.
Which is fair.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I certainly didn't like what sounded like something scraping against the wall as I came back to the cell with Skylar to poke around again the second time. And then of course the cat balls just going off. So, and again, we know how hard it is to get those cat balls to do anything.
Those don't move lightly.
Because you literally have to stomp right on them.
That's what made me feel like this was much more active than the other places.
The physical stuff.
Because
I think
we've had more Estes things happen before other locations, but we've had more like a plethora of different like instances outside of Estes, which we hardly ever got.
Yeah. And the last thing I'll say is this is the heaviest presence I felt in all the locations that we've been.
I agree.
I got like no.
Yeah.
So
Even in
You also weren't in the areas we were in during certain
which is
activities.
like being in like, you know, it's like a sense of claustrophobia.
That-
that
yeah,
you can get from being in tight
exactly,
spaces. Like,
because-
you don't even have to be claustrophobic. You can feel it. It feels like there's a presence on you when you're in small places.
Because when
I didn't feel
the
that
instances
at
at the other places, yeah, I felt vibes, but like I was telling you, that feeling right over my shoulder, I haven't had that at the other places. Here, I definitely fucking did.
Absolutely.
I didn't feel that
Which
here.
is interesting.
I just
'cause
kept having to look
I
over my
did
shoulder. It
not
was freaking
feel
me the
it
hell out.
At all when I was up on this side of the building.
Yeah.
It was only as soon as I started spending all my time upstairs that I felt that.
Yeah, and he told
So-
I told him the moment we go in the cell blocks is when I kept feeling like I had to look over my shoulder.
And, I mean, I think it's just so much of it is just mental, since none of this stuff happened to Brandon until he was kind of in the mind space where he was just like, "Are you a demon?" And then that's when, kind of when
I was already
the multiple
feeling
things
uncomfortable before I asked that.
Nevertheless, I'm gonna go with haunted.
So,
If it is, I don't think it's demonic.
so
I was in a-
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
it was more
have
playful.
probably a shocking answer. I'm gonna go with inconclusive. Despite what happened with me tonight, there is so much back and forth between different areas of this building that just don't lead me to think that the entire place is haunted. So why I say that is that area, something's up there. This area, we got absolutely nothing. And then up here, we got absolutely nothing when we went.
Well, we got the cat.
You guys did. We didn't.
Yeah, because we're
And
awesome.
so, and that's what I'm saying.
Literally, I spent the time alone
So,
in a room and nothing happened.
and that's what I'm saying is there was so much back and forth compared to other places we've been to where it was like we could get activity no matter where we went or what we were doing. Other than the thing that ran up on me and the hand, we, for the first 3.5 hours of this, I was legitimately sitting there going, wow, okay, this is our first not haunted location. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to edit this in a way that doesn't show that footage. And it wasn't until things started to get weird at the end that I said, okay, it's this, but just like Skylar's saying, how much of it is mental and how much of it isn't. The thing running up behind me, I absolutely heard that. And I wish I was recording, and going forward, I'm going to make sure no matter where I'm at, I'm recording because I heard that. I know I heard that. But I could chalk the hand up to me being freaked out.
I can't actually tell you how that hand thing happened. So, because you saw it, like, once we passed, like, the clown area, you saw it in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Pointing down the hallway.
The hand is
clown
hanging
has
over
its hand out,
it's
pointing.
It's hanging over
The
his
thing, I can
shoulder.
tell you what happened. So, when we're in dark areas, because of how your eyes imprint images onto your brain, you saw the hand, it imprinted and kept that information because it didn't know what else to do with it because you're looking at a a dark area. So
Yeah.
I think that was just a transference of it trying to keep an image in your
And
head.
that's what I'm saying. I'll write the and that's what I'm saying. I'll write the hand thing off. I won't write off.
You saw
Yeah.
it. She saw it in a weird spot. Though.
Yeah. It
won't.
is weird for you. It makes sense for Brandon.
I won't write the footsteps behind me off, but I will write off the hand. I will let that one go. The footsteps behind me, I absolutely heard. That fight or flight, I spun around ready to fucking knock someone out. I was about to beat someone's teeth in. That's how ready I was because I thought somebody was running up to hurt me. And that is why I'm like, I can't say definitively not haunted. But there was so little evidence in other places that it's hard for me to say, oh, it's haunted. Now, my opinion may change as I edit this and I see everything you guys saw. That may change.
No.
But at the moment, I gotta say inconclusive.
I'll say this. I'm actually going to change my answer entirely. None of it's haunted, except for that cell.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing that's haunted.
So,
Unless you throw a cat ball.
so overall, 4v2, the location gets a haunted vote. So that's it. We will see you guys next time. Let's go home. We got like an hour drive to go.
Now we say our catchphrase. We watched that haunt.
Okay. That's awful.
I'm gonna run you over.
Haunt watch. Let's
Google that.
Let's whip and nay this haunt out of the park, yeah?
Thank you for watching Haunt Watch. I'm gonna go throw myself into traffic.
Haunt Watchers want to give a shout out to the Bakers County Historical Society Prison. They let us come do a paranormal investigation. It was a lot of fun. Also, the guys that came up here, they were super chill, super funny, and they were really kind, and they even gave us a lot of useful information for the haunt. So we just want to let them know thanks so much for letting us come out here, and we had a great time. Thank you.